Hi, Alex Carter here with ARS. Uh, we're going to take a little different approach with this video. This is a long format video with a few questions interspersed, and you'll see part 2, 3, 4 in our YouTube channel. The team wanted me to spend a little more time not only focusing on metrics and what we've achieved for some of our previous clients and our current clients, but also talk about our personalities and the nuances and what's the character of the organization to the prospective clients and candidates that will come across. So I have Jay Sands, my chief operating officer, sitting right next to the camera. The team has put together a bunch of questions, so he's gonna ask me a bunch of questions, and I'm gonna respond to it as effectively as I possibly can. Um, Over to you, Jay.
Thanks, Alex. Tell us, how did you get into recruiting in the first place?
Um, it it was pure luck. I wanted a job out of college, and I was given an opportunity to get into recruitment. Um, I was lucky. Once I got in, I really liked the fact that I could do a lot of research, sourcing, and I love the fact that I could spend 8, 10 hours in companies tracking down people. And I also like the fact that when clients reached out to me and said, "Hey, I really need a production supervisor. Right? There is a lot of overtime here. I really need to get things sorted out." Um, it looked like a challenge, and I felt like some mercenary tracking down people to get hired. It gave me a kick, and I really love the fact that I could do something for the clients that I had and help ease their pain. And when I did land the candidate that they wanted, um, I love the fact that they were very appreciative and they're big smiles and all that. So that's what got me going, and then I got a lot better at it. But that's the start. It was just a job that I ended up loving.
Now, where do you want to be in the future?
I want my team, irrespective of me, I want my team to be known as one of the best group of talent experts in the world, right? A couple of months back, if you asked me, I'd say I want to be a talent expert in the field. I would have said I want to be known as the outsourcing guy from South India. But that's not the case, right? I'm going to dedicate the next 15 to 20 years of my life and my team's life to this pursuit of being a world expert in talent analytics and acquisition. And I've had an honest conversation with all of you, and you believe in the vision too. So that's where I want to get.
So, what's your geographical reach? Like, where are your clients from?
They're predominantly from US and Canada, but I have worked in the Middle East and Australia a bit. But 80% of the work that we've done is US and Canada.
Okay, next question is, do you and the team go after any potential clients with the specific industries or positions that you specialize in?
We specialize in recruitment, so I really don't give a lot of significance to the industry expertise that most people focus on. It's going to take a little bit of time, right? Any new client that we onboard, it takes us 3 months to get there. um, Even though we provide cost of returns, and we achieve a lot of things, the real bang for the buck usually comes in the 6 to 9 to 18 months range, right? So the clients that we've worked for are predominantly been manufacturing, but I don't think that's kept us away from hiring a lot of other companies, right? Like we work for retail, pharmaceutical, automotive, manufacturing, production, a bunch of companies, right? So we've always filled the jobs. It's just that a long-term contract gets us to give them a lot more returns for what they are paying us. So I'd say, we want to be just experts in recruitment irrespective of the industry.
Now, tell us a little bit about your team.
I firmly believe, and for this I'd actually look at you guys. I firmly believe that A players understand the significance of their teams, right? I firmly believe that without my team, I'm not going to achieve anything. People do tend to think that it's a one-man army and they could do everything. I was one such person. In the initial 3 to 5 years of my career, I used to be an individual contributor, an overachiever as far as individual contribution goes, right? I used to get multiple promotions. I was known for delivering. But for me to achieve anything worthwhile, anything significant, I need a team, and I believe it. And so I am nothing without the team that I currently have, and I have a great team, right? I tell them to invest in themselves every day because I see their potential more than they themselves do sometimes. Because if I can, with very limited support and mentorship, if I can get here in the last 5 to 7 years with mentorship and with the right guidance, and a little bit of help from me, right? Uh, I think they can go a long, long way, even further than me in some of the achievements that they can have. So, the executive team currently comprises of 4 people, including me, excluding me, 4 people. Jay Sands, who's the Chief Operating Officer, he is our operational expert in house. We also have Rebecca, who is the administrative expert. We also have Vera, who is focused on business development and corporate expansion. We also have Vignesh. He focuses on our passive research and guerrilla marketing and everything that has to do with um, identification of passive candidates for really tough jobs, right? So that's the team, and I think I owe a lot of what I am going to achieve to this team. So that's a little bit about our background. You can check their LinkedIn profiles and their background in our website, in our about page. They are pretty good.